Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about a reading program for kids called Reading Kingdom. It's online and you go to the website and you log in, and it's supposed to help kids learn to read at a 3rd grade level. That's what it's sold as, and that's what I thought I was getting into whenever I went to it. But it turns out that, okay, let me start over again. Reading Kingdom is a site where I think it's 4 to 8 maybe is the age range that they sell for. Now it's super sunny. I think it's 4 to 8. And Jordan's out of that range, so I went with Austin because he really likes reading and it's supposed to help them read at 3rd grade level. Austin just finished kindergarten and he got tested at the end of kindergarten and his reading level was at a 3rd grade level. So I thought this program would help him to continue to grow his reading skills because he really likes reading, he really likes spelling, he really likes math, all that kind of stuff. So this kind of thing was just right up his alley. A reading learning app program, whatever you want to call it. So we went to the site, we logged in. You do have to pay for the subscription and it seemed really expensive in my opinion. I think it was like $20 a year or something, but which normally I would say that's not bad. Like if it was a program that Austin would use, then I wouldn't have a problem spending the money for the year. I do have a free year for Austin, so I mean, I got that in exchange for the review so that I could do the review. The program, you can either start at level 1 or you can take the test and it places you where you need to be. We had Austin do the test because, like I said, he scored a 3rd grade level on his reading test at school, so I figure we'll just figure out where this program says he is. Well, as we're taking I was sitting beside him. He did everything by himself because it says don't help them, just tell them to do their best, and that way you can place them accurately. So while we're sitting there, Austin was getting frustrated because the test was going so fast and it wasn't giving him time to fully read things or to find, because it's a lot of typing as well. And he's not really familiar with the keyboard yet, so it wasn't really giving him the time that he needed to find the letters on the keyboard to type in the words, and it was just really stressful for him. And the test is really long too. There's nothing on it that tells you how many questions there is or anything like that. You just keep going, and when we were almost done, Austin just at the end of it, he just didn't want to do it anymore. It wasn't fun for him. It was going too fast and just frustrating him. So he didn't enjoy it at all. So then we finished the test. It placed him at level 1. So we did the first section, and each of the sections gives you one word, and then you have, I think it's 14 different slides where you spell that word, you click on that word to recognize it, you type in that word, and for 14 different sections you use that same word. And then after you do that one, you go to the next word and it's 14 sections of that word. Austin didn't really like this, and I don't really think it helps. I mean, it helps in reading by teaching the kids to identify the simple words that they're using. It wasn't sight words though, because it was like children and girl, and I think we did one more, but I can't think what it was. So it's not sight words that it's helping people learn, it's just these random words that are used often, but it's not really a program that's helping you better grasp reading. Like, I wouldn't call it a reading program. If anything, I'd call it a spelling and typing program. So Austin did 2 days, and it was a struggle to get him to do the second day. I've tried to get him to go back and do it, but it's not fun for him. he doesn't enjoy it, and he doesn't like he wants to be reading and stuff, not messing around typing words. I did find, because we had Jordan play around on it a little bit to see the different things too. There are some games, but they're not very advanced. They're more like click the letter or type in the letter, I guess, and you can only play each of the games once. Maybe, I don't know, because Jordan played a game and then when she went back to play it, it didn't come up right. So I'm not sure if that's just ours or what, but from our experience of Jordan trying to play the games, she could only play each of them once. She didn't really like it, and if you do the harder level, I don't know if it's harder or not, but it's a higher level. She played level 1 and then she played level 12 on a different one, and they were the same difficulty. To have more than one child, you do have to pay for multiple accounts, which is why we didn't have Jordan do her own account. I did not want to pay for it because we are not going to use it. I did find while Jordan was playing around, there is a setting to change how long it gives you for each of the questions, but it seemed really difficult. It was like, do you want it delayed by this many seconds or this many seconds and stuff like that. And personally, I thought that it should have went very slow at the beginning and you could have had the option to speed it up, because like it goes really fast. Like, I understand the keyboard, like I know the keyboard and I could do it, but Austin's 6 years old, and to expect a 6-year-old to be able to type in stuff really fast is just a little out of their realm. And even Jordan, she's 10 and she's on the computer a lot. They do computer stuff at school all the time. She has a better understanding of the keyboard, but even to give her the short period of time that they're doing to type, it seems a bit rushed. So overall, I wouldn't recommend it. We probably won't use it again because of the downsides we saw, and because it's more about typing and spelling as opposed to actual reading that you're doing. I will leave the link for the website down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Also, if you've used Reading Kingdom and you had a different experience, let me know down below. Maybe we are just focusing on it wrong. Maybe it's for an older kid. Maybe Austin just isn't old enough to grasp the whole concept of it. But I mean, he's going into 1st grade, and I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching. Have a great day.